So you've talked to me also about people that may come that maybe from other star systems or off-worldly, or feel very much that within their being, not even human. Is this a time to talk about that, or would you like to talk about that another time? Who may come and receive the continuation.
Any species, whether they be cosmic, angelic, human, Pleiadian, whatever, if they have chosen to come through in this lifetime, at this expression, in a human body, and they resonate with what has been offered, then they may take it. Because what we are offering you here is the human version, which activates within the human DNA and the human energy. It is exactly what we offer and we bring to the realms above, or to the dimensions, as you call it.
So this is what we're receiving here is the same as
It's
what's been offered.
intergalactic, is interdimensional. There is no difference. Why would you be so special as to receive something that no one else can receive? Sorry, I did not mean that in a belittling way.
Well, I was thinking the other way round, really. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. There's going to be a lot more questions, you realise that, over a period of time.
Absolutely.
Is this all
And one is always welcome to address him as the situation, or as emails, speak through this one, through the communication that I've become used to.
What about work with children?
That is also possible.
Is there any special requirements there that you would suggest?
That they have a very stable understanding of what is going on. Perhaps that they have an awareness, an understanding that all that they are working within is not always as solid as what they see. I would not advise it from, say, a child that comes from a home that is particularly volatile. The reason is because then when we release and energy is brought through, the child may release it in a volatile way until they learn how to bring that into balance. So first of all, you would deal with the child, showing how balance is important, how integration is important, how knowing one's truth is important, and then once they are in that state of being, of knowing that they are their own individual energy, you can then start to begin working with them at different levels of energy speed.
For the sake of any newcomers that are just starting to put their toe in the water here, could you reassure us that you're working in the Christ consciousness?
Absolutely. Another way we would say is that we are working for the highest good of the ascension of the cosmic and all mankind. For you see, what happens here, ripple effect in the cosmos, and we're all very excited about what is occurring on planet Earth, and we would only bring something that is of the highest benefit.
And how does the rest of the universe benefit from...
Because your stability enables the furtherment of the ascension process. The more that you humans begin activating within your own energy field, you stop looking outward for others to fix or to sort, and you start looking within your own self-energy, not for selfishness, but to realization that you are that which you are, and you are strong, and you are stable. The ripple effect is enormous. It becomes that your pool is stable, your pool is stable, and the stability begins to stabilize humanity. Humanity becomes stable, Gaia becomes stable. Stable releases out. And then the next great growth is available. How long this will take for that to happen is up to humanity. But we can just put the spoon in the bowl, so to speak, and say, here it is. Are you going to stir it up or smooth it out? But yes, we come with absolute highest intent. We understand that the Pleiadians have had should we say, a bad reputation. For there has been blame put upon our shoulders for many things, and yet if I was to say, discuss with us, to those who hold the blame, who hold the accusations, as I have done previously with others, they cannot truly say why they are blaming us for interference. When you say, what exactly have I interfered with? They say, first of all, it was the DNA, with our progress. It's like, but DNA integration was permitted by those that received it. You are of that gene pool. You are of that species. You are of that, you take yourself back after that many lifetimes, and you were probably one of the ones that said yes, you would integrate. Where is the problem? The permission was requested, permission was given. So where have we interfered? Where have we done harm?
Are you going back to the beginning of time on Earth?
Oh yes, of the human.
This is what you're talking about?
Yes.
When humans were first...
Between the Neanderthal and the Cro-Magnon, as you call them. Yes.
Is that when the Lemurian period started?
There was the Lemurian period, and then they were actually more over here, on an island, and the rest, and they were, should we say, a unique setting. They were a unique setting, and we had groups that we would take with us in permission after we had formulated a relationship. It was not as if it was just a come and swoop, take out. We formed a relationship. We lived amongst you. Trust was built. We spoke to the leaders. We said, we have the ability, we showed you different things. How to expand your mind using local herbs and things like that. I suppose you could say we were the ones that helped you utilize the drugs that you use today and some, but it was used with the highest meaning of teaching you how to expand to see that you can be more than what you are. When your leaders trusted us and were able to understand what we were showing you, and we said, what we have shown you in these chemical-based hallucinations or dreams, if you would allow us, and if you want, by joining your blood, and we just use the word blood, by using the word bloods, yours and ours, because this is where your DNA lives, we will merge and you will evolve in a way that will lead you this way, instead of keeping you perhaps more slower paced. And it was their decision. They looked at the subspecies that were around you, and they said, we do not want to remain like this, we do not want to remain like this, we wish to progress, we wish to seek furtherment. There already within you was a desire to improve and to seek and to discover, which is why we approached. We thought, here was someone that, or a species that has the ability to lift themselves up. All we did was help you do it a little, should we say, sharper, with more gifting.
So there's some species of man that didn't live?
The Java man and the Neanderthal were not suitable. And I say not suitable because the chemical makeup, the mental place that they had reached would go no further. Whereas the in-between stage of the Homo sapien was going between the what you called the Cro-Magnon man and the Neanderthal. That was the switching point. That was the switching point. And that was where we realized that here was the potential, and we could assist you at this stage.